HR people love tools, instruments, dashboards, true or not? You love processes, so let me give you one. I'm going to use a speedometer to talk about accelerated results. Because here's a reality, here's a truth that I have observed in 25 plus years of doing this, is that yes, it's about the people. Yes, we want wonderful engagement service. But if we do not deliver on the results that our shareholders require or our bosses require, our tenure is limited. So we want to deliver results while still being human. So we have to always have results. And I use the metaphor of a speedometer because I think most people prefer to go fast than they prefer to go slow, correct? Now, I was born in England, right, driving on the left, and then I moved to Australia, drove on the left, then I moved to Singapore, drove on the left. 2 years ago, in the midst of the pandemic, I moved to Portugal, and they drive on the right. And it was in the midst of the pandemic, so I couldn't buy an automatic car, supply chain issues, no chips. So I got a manual, and I'm like, how hard can it be? You know, the Dunning-Kruger effect, how hard can it be? You know, the cognitive bias that you don't realize how stupid you are, right? And I'm like, it's a manual. I learned to drive a manual, but it was on the wrong hand. I didn't have the muscle memory. And I got onto the road in Portugal, and I'm like, I need to navigate, and I don't know where it is, etc. And Portuguese drivers drive fast. And so I realized that in England they drive on the left, in America and Dubai they drive on the right, and in Portugal they drive in the shadow of the car in front. So I got used to it now because it's a different culture. So we need to move from being framed, the programming of our birth and our nationality. I heard somebody say we have 40 nationalities, 50 nationalities in our organizations. My way is the right way is just not going to work. We need to go beyond firefighting and rushing into burning buildings because we're so important, only we can do it. We've got to get past that. And then we need to get into self-leadership, the practice of intentionally influencing your thinking, feeling, and actions towards your objectives. And then we need to get into accelerated results, which I believe requires us to communicate expectations, to tap into mindsets, and to recognize and reward the right behaviors.